There's warm paper close to hose a faint ring of moisture. The steam of my mug drifts toward the cold glass pane. Outside the midnight city hums in purple and amber, and your smile comes back without a trace of the pain. We used to sit right in this corner booth every Friday, talking about tomorrow until the lights went low. I thought about leaving empty chill in my chest, but holding this memory feels like a quiet rest. There is no anger left in the space you used to fill, just a warm kind of gratitude staying with me still. Now I step out into the midnight boulevard breeze, turn the ignition key and let the engine hum softly. Glowing neon street lamps sweep across my dashboard screen, driving past the avenues where our shadows used to be. It's the gentle kind of healing in the late night air, moving forward now with comfort to spare. The city lights stretch out like a yellow silk ribbon. I watched the tail lamps vanish into the downtown haze. We didn't break down, we just grew in different directions, leaving behind a golden trail of better days. My reflection in the glass looks steady and clear. I thought goodbye would leave an empty chill in my chest, but holding this memory feels like a quiet rest. There is no anger left in the space you used to fill, just a warm kind of gratitude staying with me still. Now I step out into the midnight boulevard breeze, turn the ignition key and let the engine hum softly. Glowing neon street lamps sweep across my dashboard screen, driving past the avenues where our shadows used to be. It's a gentle kind of healing in the late night air, moving forward now with comfort to spare. The road opens wide beneath the quiet sky, a fresh turn ahead as the city fades behind. I carry your kindness, not the tears we cried, ready for tomorrow with a peaceful mind. Just the quiet hum of tires on the asphalt track, a warm feeling kept with no need to look back. Driving into midnight, starting new tonight. Yeah. Roasted beans and damp asphalt drift through the open window tonight. He turns the steering wheel gently, watching the cityscape bathe in blue light. Past the midnight diner where she used to order chamomile tea, he smiles at the ghost of a love that left them both feeling free. No lingering anger or sadness is left inside his mind, just a soft amber quiet for the seasons left behind. The traffic signals shift from yellow to green, clearing the lane for a brand new scene. Late night city lights hum soft against the glass. He carries warm memories and lets the heartache pass. From a cozy cafe table to this quiet highway lane, there is beauty in the healing, there is peace beyond the pain. He breathes in the midnight, ready for tomorrow to start. She showed him how a simple coffee break could turn into gold. Her favorite indie ballad rolls soft on the dashboard radio. It doesn't hurt to recall the way her laughter filled the room. Some chapters end gently, like flowers past their bloom. No lingering anger or sadness is left inside his mind, just a soft amber quiet for the seasons left behind. The traffic signal He presses on the pedal, ready for a brand new start. A loud street sweeper rumbles down the pavement, vibrating the steam milk in your ceramic mug. You stare past the window of this midnight corner, watching yellow cab lights form a glowing rug. You tell me how his voice used to linger here, back when every late hour felt brand new and bright. You are not crying now, just letting memories breathe, finding comfort in the glow of neon light. The old hurt settled into something soft and kinda gentle, inner warmth you carried through the night. So finish up your tea, my dear friend. We will take the bypass where the traffic fades away. The city lights wrap around your shoulders now as we coast past the shadows of yesterday. It is alright, that love became a quiet story. You are ready for the open road ahead. The barista turns a sign to lock the glass door, and cold midnight air hits your face like a breath. You unlock the sedan with the soft chime sound, slide into the driver's side without a trace of dread. You remember the laughter without any bitterness left, grateful for the chapter that helped you grow. You are not looking back with regret or doubt, just watching reflections wash across the lane. The old hurt settled into something soft and kind, knowing clear skies always follow after rain. So finish up your tea, my dear friend. We will take the bypass where the traffic fades away. The city lights wrap around shoulders now as we coast past the shadows of yesterday. It is alright, that love became a quiet story. You are ready for the open road ahead. Your fingers grip the wheel with steady gray street lamps, flashing like a rhythmic heartbeat line. You tune the radio to a mid-tempo track, leaving spent memories behind the county sign. A fresh horizon opens up in dark blue space. Just keep driving into the cool night air. Your heart is light, your view is clear. A brand new journey starts right here. Sweet vanilla steam clings to the cool night breeze outside the glass. She stands beside her sedan as taxi cabs slide past. The rich dark roast reminds her of a booth where they would sit, two nooks between them while the city lights stay dimly lit. He used to laugh whenever phone got stuck upon her lip. They built a quiet universe inside each tiny sip. The promises faded out like whispers in the dark. There is no shadow left inside her resting heart. Now neon amber flows along the elevated lanes. She carries only kindness through the evening, gently washed by rain. The highway pulls her forward as the city glimmers wide. A peaceful memory riding quiet by her side. She smiles into the rear view as a brand new chapter starts. She pulls onto the avenue where streetlight shadows blend. The air still smells of dark cocoa, like greetings from a friend. Her fingers tap the steering wheel, a steady rhythmic beat, releasing every yesterday across the glowing street. He lives somewhere across the bridge, another life away, gratitude is all she keeps from what they couldn't say. The past was soft and beautiful, a golden summer night, and now she glides entangled through the yellow sodium light. Now neon amber flows along the elevated lanes. She carries only kindness through the evening, gently washed by rain. The highway pulls her forward as the city glimmers wide. A peaceful memory riding quiet by her side. She smiles into the rear view as a brand new chapter starts. An engine hums a low soft tune, a modern quiet song. She knows that love was never wasted, even if gone wrong. It warmed her winter edges, left a fragrance in her mind, a gentle spark that stays behind. The corner coffee shop dissolves into the distance now. She takes a steady breath and lets the cold air touch her brow. The open road is calling her to start again tonight. She drives toward the light, just drives toward the light. Where do the unspoken words go when the coffee cools down? Is it the espresso machine that hissed out our silence, or just the drizzle on glass? I'm staring at an empty mug and seeing your jacket draped over the chair from last winter. The barista wipes the stainless steel counter, erasing 3 years of midnight talks. No bitterness left in the roasted air, just a soft amber glow reflecting on my shoes. My thumb traces the rim on my cup, remembering your laugh without any sting. Traffic signals shift from crimson to green for no one in particular. Your favorite melody drifts through my head, warm as steam against the window pane. I don't need a real resolution to know that what we had was genuine. Late night, sodium street lights washing across the windshield, soft and clear. I carry the warmth you left behind like a thermal cup on a quiet outer ring road. We set our piece at the corner booth, but the highway keeps humming a gentle tune. Tires riding smooth over dark asphalt, miles stretching out like a clean slate. It is a peaceful reset, a quiet turn, driving straight into tomorrow. Did you reach your apartment, or are you sitting somewhere watching the same blue neon glow? Thought about sending a text, then tap the touchscreen for ambient keys instead. The faint scent of hazelnut still clings to my sweater, cozy and familiar. Every intersection feels like a slow pulse in the dark. We didn't end in a wreck, just a long graceful exit off the main thoroughfare. Late night, sodium street lights washing across the windshield, soft and clear. I carry the warmth you left behind like a thermal cup on a quiet outer ring road. We set our piece at the corner booth, but the highway keeps humming a gentle tune. Tires gliding smooth over dark asphalt, miles stretching out like a clean slate. It is a peaceful reset, a quiet turn, driving straight into tomorrow. Past the 24-hour market, past the overpass, lifting above the ground floor. Sometimes love isn't a place you stay, it's the gentle heat that keeps you moving. The passenger seat holds only my jacket, but the air vents breathe warm. I glance at the rearview mirror and see only calm water falling on the glass. Headlights cut it clean through the midnight mist. No unanswered questions left to chase under the overpass. Just 5 miles of open lane, a slow deep breath and a quiet road ahead. Rolling forward into the clean dark. Oh yeah. Rich cardamom and roasted beans hang heavy near the door. She pulls her woven sweater tight and steps onto the floor. The midnight bistro fades behind as streetlights softly gleam, reflecting off the glass where they once shared a golden dream. No heavy tears are falling down her cheek tonight, just quiet gratitude beneath the neon light. She smiles because it happened, not because it had to stay, and unlocks her sedan to drive the lingering dark away. The city stretches out in ribbons made of gold, a brand new story waiting gently to unfold. She keeps the tender memories inside her quiet heart, cruising down the boulevard to find a fresh new start. The brake lights glow, the air is clean and free. She rides the midnight breeze into who she wants to be. He used to order black drip coffee while she picked the sweet. They talk until the early hours above the silent street. Now sitting by the window frame, she felt the cozy past, a gentle truth that beautiful things don't always have to last. The city stretches out in ribbons made of gold, a brand new story waiting gently to unfold. She keeps the tender memories inside her quiet heart, cruising down the boulevard to find a fresh new start. The brake lights glow, the air is clean and free. She rides the midnight breeze into who she wants to be. The smooth electric motor purrs, the lane is wide and clear. The scent of hazelnuts still lingers softly near. It doesn't hurt to look back at the place where they once stood, because the ending turned out softer than she thought it was. She shifts her lane and leaves the downtown lights behind, a peaceful future blossoming inside her steady mind. Warm thoughts remain, the night belongs to her. The midnight drive becomes a soft, beautiful blur. Why does this corner booth always smell like dry vanilla in late November? I watch the steam turn into ghost shapes against the glass. Then my mind wanders to your oversized jacket with the loose thread on the cuff, and how we used to sit here counting electric taxis through the rain. My phone battery is flickering at 3%, but I do not feel like charging it. The barista wiping down the counter isn't looking at the clock either. Everything is floating in this quiet late night slow motion. I remember how you used to laugh whenever I spilled brown sugar on my jeans, and surprisingly it doesn't sting at all tonight. It just feels soft. The city lights outside are blurring into liquid amber across the street. I leave my empty mug on the tray and step into the sharp cool air. Keyless sensor clicks, the dashboard turns to call me on violet. I don't need to hurry anywhere at all anymore. Drifting down the elevated freeway, letting random thoughts overlap. The memory of you is just a peaceful ambient track in the back. No bitterness lingering in the cup, no heavy weight in the quiet dark. Just 40 miles of open lane and glowing crimson taillights. We were good while it lasted. Now I'm breathing easy again, heading north where the sky opens wide. Did you know the highway looks like a bright circuit board from above? I read that on a forum while waiting waiting for my coffee to brew. Your voice used to be my absolute favorite anchor in this city. Now it's just the steady rhythmic hum of my tires on clean asphalt. I pull up to the intersection, green signal waiting right on cue. There is a subtle peace in knowing we both made it through the exit. I hope your coffee stays high wherever you are right now. Just down the elevated freeway, letting random thoughts overlap. The memory of you is just a peaceful ambient track in the back. No bitterness lingering in the cup, no heavy weight in the quiet dark. Just 40 miles of open lane and glowing crimson taillights. We were good while it lasted. Now I'm breathing easy again, heading north where the sky opens wide. Past the digital billboards, casting soft magenta on my windshield. Past the late hours when we used to analyze every sentence we ever spoke. The night is far too wide to carry old misunderstandings, so I let them drift off into the breeze behind my tires. A clean turn on the navigation screen, a clear road ahead. Why do the street lamps look like floating paper lanterns tonight? Maybe because I finally let you go without losing the sweetness. Steering wheel smooth under my palms, heart completely light. Just me, the open lane, and the midnight drive. Starting over again. Tires hiss against the wet pavement outside. You watch the sodium glow reflect across the street. Tires hiss against the wet pavement outside, and the neon sign flickers above your cup. You tell me, how is laughter used to reside in every corner of this late night shop? There is no sharp bitterness left in your tone, just a soft quiet warmth that time allowed to stay. You smile because you know you are not alone, even as those former months begin to slip away. The espresso steam valve releases a sudden hiss. We leave our paper cups behind the front door. You trace a fading memory you will not miss, and say you do not need those answers anymore. So set the cruise control and let it ride under amber street lights shining down the bay. You loved him well, there is nothing left to hide, and beautiful tomorrows are on their way. Keep the softness, drop the heavy load. As midnight opens up another road, we step into the cool night air outside. Your electric engine starts without a sound. The digital dash glows bright and white as we leave this sleepy block of town. You speak about the funny habits he had, without a single teardrop left in your eyes. You know that ending what you had was not bad, just a quiet shift beneath the white city sky. So set the cruise control and let it ride under amber street lights shining down the bay. You loved him well, there is nothing left to hide, and beautiful tomorrows are on their way. Keep the softness, drop the heavy load. As midnight opens up another road, it is safe to hold the good times in your heart. Ending a chapter does not mean it failed. You are stepping cleanly into a brand new start, with every green light clearly unveiled. Just keep driving down the avenue. The air is cool and smooth and free. I am sitting right here next to you. click along the pavement, echoing through the glass while you sit back. You stare into your cooling black coffee, watching the yellow neon trace the track. You tell me how that corner table used to hold two mugs and share laughter, how it hurt to walk away back then, but time made this thing feel softer after. You aren't holding any grudges now, just keeping the warmth inside your chest. The city lights reflect your calm smile, showing you that you gave it your best. So roll down your window tonight, let the cool midnight air clear your head. We can drive past the glowing downtown, leaving every old whisper unsaid. You saved all the sweet parts inside, no bitterness left in your heart. The road stretches wide, right ahead, ready for your brand new start. The cafe door chimed when we stepped out, cold breeze meeting the heat on our skin. You tossed your keys over to my side, ready to let a clean lane begin. No heavy tears on the dashboard now, just memories polished like gold. You look at the skyline with easy eyes, letting the story gently unfold. You aren't holding any grudges now, just keeping the warmth inside your chest. The city lights reflect your calm smile, showing you that you gave it your best. So roll down your window tonight, let the cool midnight air clear your head. We can drive past the glowing downtown, leaving every old whisper unsaid. You saved all the sweet parts inside, no bitterness left in your heart. The road stretches wide, right ahead, ready for your brand new start. The past was a lesson you carried, not a cage where you had to stay. Look at the amber street lights flashing, guiding your wheels down the open way. My friend, you are lighter than before, ready for whatever comes today. So roll down your window tonight, let the cool midnight air clear your head. We can drive past the glowing downtown, leaving every old whisper unsaid. You saved all the sweet parts inside, no bitterness left in your heart. The road stretches wide, right ahead, ready for your brand new start. The city glides behind our shoulders. You smile into the dark windshield, a comfortable cruise into tomorrow. Everything is whole, everything is healed. An electric bus kneels with the heavy hiss outside the glass. You trace the rim of your mug and let the silent minutes pass. The midnight amber spilling through the window frame is deep, and I can see the gentle memories you still choose to keep. You mentioned how the two of you used to sit right in this booth. No lingering anger in your voice, just gratitude and truth. The espresso machine stops its buzzing whir. You smile at the coffee bubbles as they slowly stir. You tell me it was beautiful, even if it had to end. And I just nod across the table, proud of you, my friend. So turn the ignition and watch the city lights glow. You carry no bitterness down this quiet road below. The warmth in your chest is a spark that stays alive as we step into the midnight air and start an easy drive. You love with your whole heart and you left with your grace. Now the whole open highway is your starting place. The engine idles softly as we pull onto the lane. Reflections of the neon signs flicker through the pain. You tell me that you're glad for every season that you shared, that even when it drifted off you're happy that you cared. We passed the sleeping storefronts under glowing purple skies. I see the steady peace returning back into your eyes. So turn the ignition and watch the city lights glow. You carry no bitterness down this quiet road below. The warmth in your chest is a spark that stays alive as we step into the midnight air and start an easy drive. You loved with your whole heart and you left with your grace. Now the whole open highway is your starting place. It takes a steady hand to hold the good things from the past, and know that love was real even if it couldn't last. You didn't build a wall, you just unlocked another door, and tomorrow isn't heavy like it used to be before. Just roll the window down an inch and breathe the midnight air. The city lights are sweeping past without a single care. You are ready for whatever comes along the coming bend. The road is wide open now, my friend. A street sweeper hums along the wet concrete curb, and you trace the rim of your mug with a steady thumb. I see the way you look back at that empty corner booth, remembering how you two used to talk until dawn came near. You love so deeply, and that warmth does not vanish overnight, even if the table is quiet now. The barista turns the open sign around to face the glass, as golden amber reflections splash across your cup. You do not have to erase the laughter just to heal the good parts. Stay inside you as we walk out to the car. So put your hands back on the steering wheel tonight. Watch the late night city lights blur into steady lines. You kept the kindness from the story you both built, and there is a fresh horizon waiting past the turn-off sign. You are allowed to smile at what was good and still move forward into somewhere new. The engine purrs softly while the heater starts to blow. We take the outer loop where the traffic bends to zero. You tell me how his voice used to fill that corner shop, and I just listen while the bass line anchors us in place. There is no anger in the way you speak his name, just a gentle gratitude for what you learned to feel. The streetlight shadows dance across the passenger dash as golden amber reflections fade into the rearview lane. You do not have to erase the laughter just to heal the good parts. Stay inside you while the highway opens wide. So put your hands back on the steering wheel tonight. Watch the late night city lights blur into steady lines. You kept the kindness from the story you both built, and there is a fresh horizon waiting past the turn-off sign. You are allowed to smile at what was good and still move forward into somewhere new. Sometimes a chapter closes without any broken glass, just two people growing into different quiet spaces. Look at how your eyes light up when the road ahead clears. You are ready for the sunrise, step by step, mile by mile. Press the pedal down real smooth. glass where our tea cools down. You wrap both your hands around the warm ceramic, watching the city lights blur across town. I know that look in your quiet eyes, you were thinking of how it used to feel when love was a booth on a Saturday night, before time turned the steering wheel. There is no shame in holding on to the sweetness left behind the pain. You love with everything you had, and nothing spent was spent in vain. So pull out your keys and step outside. The avenue is wide and clear. You kept the warmth inside your heart while leaving all the hurt right here. We will take the beltway past the bay, let the amber street lamps wash you clean. You are starting over, my dear friend, with the brightest smiles you have ever seen. You smile as the phone dissolves away, remembering the laughs you shared back then. It does not hurt to know it ended now, because you proved that you could love again. The cafe clock strikes 2 a.m. The midnight shift is closing down. Let us head for the door and click your seatbelt tight, and leave the heavy thoughts in town. There is no shame in holding on to the sweetness left behind the pain. You love with everything you had, and nothing spent was spent in vain. So pull out your keys and step outside. The avenue is wide and clear. You kept the warmth inside your heart while leaving all the hurt right here. We will take the beltway past the bay, let the amber street lamps wash you clean. You are starting over, my dear friend, with the brightest smiles you have ever seen. The motor hums a steady, calm tune. Dashboard modern, neon blue. The past was good, but the open road is waiting patiently for you. Breathe in the cool night air tonight. The road stretches out ahead. You kept the love, you let go the rest. Step on the gas instead. Step on the gas instead. This chip ceramic coaster sits beside my warm mug. The late hour paints the high glass window with amber street lights. I watch the steam drift up and fade into the quiet air. You used to steal my spoon to stir your extra syrup in. I smile to myself tonight, feeling no sharp regret, just a peaceful glow. The espresso machine hums its gentle nocturnal sound. Outside, smooth electric cars glide across the wet asphalt. I pay my bill and step into the mild midnight air. It feels strange and lovely. Our tenderness stays behind when love moves on. I walk up to the driver's side where the city glows soft and clear. Start the silent engine and feel the steering wheel under my hands. Every street we walk together feels friendly in the quiet now. I am driving through the midnight with an unburdened heart, smoothly heading forward to wherever the road begins. The tall sodium lamps cast long golden stripes on the lane. My tires make a steady soft sound against the dark pavement. I remember how we sat until the baristas turned the signs around. We did not break in bitterness, we just drifted towards separate shores. And tonight I keep the sweet memories without needing you beside me. I walk up to the driver's side where the city glows soft and clear. Start the silent engine and feel the steering wheel under my hands. Every street we walk together feels friendly in the quiet now. I am driving through the midnight with but welcoming what comes next. The blue coaster stays behind on the cafe table. The city lights recede into a calm, steady horizon. A fresh night breeze washes through the cabin. I am ready to start again. A siren wheels 3 blocks away, cutting through the double pane glass. You swirl the last drop of espresso, watching the steam vanish fast. The city sparkles like a circuit board outside our little booth, and I can see you traveling back in time to an older version of your youth. You talk about the way they used to laugh when the rain came down, the bitterness left in your voice. Just warmth across this town. The hard edges melted off the memory months ago. You keep the gentle parts inside where nobody else will know. Now you slide your keys off the wooden tabletop, ready for the highway where the red lights finally stop. Take the wheel and let the midnight wash in. You love them well, and that is a beautiful place to begin. Oh, those golden streetlights trailing down the avenue are glowing like a quiet promise waiting just for you. It is okay to smile about what did not stay. You are driving toward a brighter, brand new day. The crosswalk sign ticks down to 0 while a car idle hums low. You point toward the corner where you met 2 years ago. There is no heavy weight inside your chest, just a peaceful sort of grace, like reading a favorite book you finished and put back in its place. You shift into drive, the skyline shrinking in the side mirror glass. Knowing every heartache was just a shadow destined to pass. The hard edges melted off the memory months ago. You keep the gentle parts inside where nobody else will know. Now you press the pedal as the lane opens up real wide, leaving all the sorrow on the darker side. Take the wheel and let the midnight wash in. You love them well, and that is a beautiful place to begin. Oh, those golden streetlights trailing down the avenue are glowing like a quiet promise waiting just for you. It is okay to smile about what did not stay. You are driving toward a brighter, brand new day. We do not need to erase the past to make space for what comes next. You kept your heart open through every single text. Look at the highway stretching out, clean and clear and free. You were standing right where you are supposed to be. So press on through the quiet grid tonight. The city fading into soft white light. You loved, you learned, you are starting new, my friend. The whole night belongs to you. A quiet sense over the corner booth. A quiet scent swells over the corner booth. A dry lemon wheel clings to the edge of my saucer. The late espresso turns cold in the dark corner booth. City grip glowing in violet and silent electric power. I trace the rim where your quiet laugh used to root. We parted ways without anger or bitter words, just 2 young hearts floating off into different skies. Now the yellow traffic beacons flash in a gentle beat, and I do not feel the ache anymore, just a peaceful grace. I wrap the memory in velvet before I leave this seat. Stepping out to where the night air clears my face. I am rolling down the boulevard under the quiet glow, holding on electric motor hums a smooth digital line as I merge onto the overpass overlooking the bay. I remember how your hand used to rest near mine. Not a sorrow left in sight, just light on the freeway. The coffee shop was our sanctuary for a time. Now it is just a pleasant stop along my open way. Good love does not vanish just because the chapter ends. It stays inside the quiet spaces when the street lights shine. I smile into the rearview, making peaceful amends, ready for the road ahead, feeling whole and fine. I am rolling down the boulevard under the quiet glow, holding on to the warmth of everything we were. The city lights are dancing as the midnight currents flow. No heavy lingering shadows, just a gentle blur. I thank you for the sweetness that you left behind as I steer into tomorrow with a tranquil mind, lane stretching clear into the early hour. Warm glow on the dashboard screen, a fresh start breathing through the night. Steering forward, soft and free. This torn sugar packet sits beside my mug. Its paper edges frayed and bent in half. Outside the neon signage gives a gentle tug. Light in the booth where we used to laugh. We shared 100 quiet midnight chats right here, watching the rain trace lines across the frame. I thought the ending would leave only doubt and fear, but looking back now nobody is to blame. The espresso steam rises up into the air, and I don't feel bitter that you aren't there. The sweetness stayed behind when the dust settled down. I carry only good things as I leave this town. Amber street lights shimmer on the hood of my car as I turn the key and ease into the quiet street. We built something gentle that guided us this far, and I still hold the warmth of every time we meet. The lane stretches onward like a fresh slate ahead. No heavy sighing, just the baseline, soft and low. I loved what we were, but I am ready now instead. Cruising through midnight, ready for the glow. I merge onto the avenue beneath the overhead signs. The dashboard glowing soft in pale teal light. Remembering your voice feels peaceful by design, like an old favorite film framed in the night. You taught me how to listen to the quiet space between, how to keep the gratitude when chapters turn away. I glance in the mirror at the places I have been and smile at the road that begins today. Amber street lights shimmer on the hood of my car as I turn the key and ease into the quiet street. We built something gentle that guided us this far, and I still hold the warmth of every time we meet. The lane stretches onward like a fresh slate ahead. No heavy sighing, just the baseline, soft and low. I loved what we were, but I am ready now instead. Cruising through midnight, ready for the glow. The dual carriageway opens up into the dark. Lines of cat's eyes blinking in a steady row. Love isn't measured by how deep it leaves a mark. It's how you walk away with room to grow. The night air feels clean against my open hand. A brand new direction, exactly as planned. Past the late night storefronts and the sleeping trees, the city lights recede into the distance now. Thank you for the kindness in those memories. I am moving forward, calm and clear somehow. Soft synth pad fades out into smooth highway hum. A tiny breath like Alpine rests beside my half-empty cup. The steam has faded, but the corner booth still holds us up. Out the window Neon signs pulse against the midnight rain. I watch the glowing grid of traffic humming through the lane. There is no sting left in the space you used to fill. Just a quiet kind of sweetness holding still. The barista wipes the counter as the clock turns past 13. I trace the subtle shimmer on the digital cafe screen. We did not break in anger, we just drifted to the shore. And I am grateful for the seasons we had before. Now the late night lights reflect across the street. Every memory of you is soft and warm and sweet. I will take the car key, step into the cool dark air, leave the sadness behind while the highway is bare. It is a comfortable drive with the city in my view, starting over tonight, still wishing well to you. I remember how we would linger here till 3 or 4, laughing quietly at things that do not matter anymore. Now I pay the tab and pocket the small piece of yesterday, not to hold you back but to guide me on my way. The electric hum of midnight keeps me company tonight. Everything ahead feels steady, clean and bright. Now the late night lights reflect across the street. Every memory of you is soft and warm and sweet. I will take the car key, step into the cool dark air, leave the sadness behind while the highway is bare. It is a comfortable drive with the city in my view, starting over tonight, still wishing well to you. The engine purrs softly as I pull onto the open road. The dashboard glows amber, lightening my load. I do not need to forget you to move along my path. I am keeping all the kindness from the aftermath. Sodium lights blur into a steady line, a fresh horizon waiting, and I know I will be fine. Good night to the cafe, good night to what we knew. The lane is clear ahead, and my heart feels new. A blue plastic coffee stirrer sits beside my cooling cup. The steam above my latte slowly drifts into the midnight air. Neon signs bleed violet against the window pane outside, and for the first time in months I'm sitting without despair. I trace the surface of the small oak table where we talked, remembering the quiet way you smiled when you took my hand. We went our separate ways, but there is no bitterness left here, just the gentle ghost of something sweet and grand. I pick up my jacket and my car keys off the board. I loved you completely and I am grateful for the start of golden memories glowing softly through the dark, as every passing street light leaves a steady, comforting spark. Now I am cruising down the inner loop tonight, framed by the steady rhythm of the city light. No lingering tears, no heavy shadow in my chest, just a quiet warmth that settles into rest. The engine hums a low and steady song. I am driving toward where I belong. I passed the corner diner where we used to stay till 3, where we left over bad coffee and dreamed of who we'd be. I look in the rearview mirror and I smile at the glass, knowing every single tender moment was built to last. The road stretches smooth through the cool evening breeze, and into a kind and gentle peace, giving all the heavy aches a final sweet release. I shift into gear and feel the open asphalt call. I loved you completely and I do not regret it at all. The city lights flicker like a galaxy below, guiding every mile in the bright and quiet glow. Now I am cruising down the inner loop tonight, framed by the steady rhythm of the city light. No lingering tears, no heavy shadow in my chest, just a quiet warmth that settles into rest. The engine hums a low and steady song. I am driving toward where I belong. It is not about erasing what we used to share. It is knowing love stays with you even when nobody's there. You gave me moments that I will hold on to with pride, and now I step into the future with my arms open wide. Now I am cruising down the inner loop tonight, framed by the steady rhythm of the city light. No lingering tears, no heavy shadow in my chest, just a quiet warmth that settles into rest. The engine hums a low and steady song. I am driving toward where I belong. Highway lights run clear and true, no sorrow left for me and you. I press the pedal as the night turns sweet and welcome every new mile that I meet. And then boss leather coaster sits dry against the wood, holding the faint impression of a cup long cleared away. I trace a stamp border with my thumb while the espresso grinder hums in the quiet corner of the booth. Across the table, the empty space carries no weight of regret tonight. Only the calm memory of how you used to stir your tea till the sugar dissolved completely. I remember the night we decided to walk different paths, but sitting here now, all that remains is a strange and steady comfort. Amber street lamps cast long orange stripes across the cafe floor. I leave a quiet tip, slip my coat on, and feel the cold night air. The city glimmers below like a constellation laid out on dark velvet. My car is waiting, and for the first time in months my hands are calm, cruising past the glowing towers on an empty ring road. I keep the warmth of what we share without carrying the heavy load. The past was sweet, the lane ahead is open, clear and wide, with soft reflections drifting quietly along the passenger side. It is time for a new chapter to begin under these sodium lights, as I steer into the midnight glow with a tranquil heart tonight. The highway stretches out for smooth lanes, illuminated by overhead beams. I dial the radio down low, letting a warm bass line hum beneath the tire noise. We loved each other well, and when the end arrived, it arrived with soft voices and understanding. I do not wish to undo a single hour of the time we spent together. I just take the good feeling with me into the cool air rushing through the vent. The dashboard instruments glow in a soft teal shade across my palms. No lingering tension in my grip, no heavy lingering shadows in the rearview mirror. Love does not need to curdle into bitterness just because the timing ran its course. It stays inside like a warm drink on a cold ride home, cruising past the glowing towers on an empty ring road. I keep the warmth of what we share without carrying the heavy load. The past was sweet, the lane ahead is open, clear and wide, with soft reflections drifting quietly along the passenger side. It is time for a new chapter with me, and I'm ready for whatever comes next. The blue plastic stirrer sits on the lemonade table. The steam from my coffee has almost faded away. Through the glass window, sodium lights glow orange, and I suddenly recall how you used to hold your cup. We didn't end in anger, just a slow fading out, leaving behind this quiet, comforting warmth. I pack my jacket and leave a tip by the register. The cool air hits my face as I step into the dark. There is no sorrow left in the silent midnight space, only a gentle gratitude for what we used to share. Now I turn the key and watch the dashboard light up green. The city stretches wide in endless ribbons of amber and white. I am driving into tomorrow with a light and easy heart. The love we built still keeps me warm inside the cabin as I coast down the empty highway into a brand new start. Reflections of high-rises slide across the windshield glass. The radio plays a melody we both used to know. I tap my thumb on the leather wheel and rhythm, smiling at the shadow of who we used to be. It feels good to know that leaving did not break us. It just reshaped the road into two different lanes. Now I turn the key and watch the dashboard light up green. The city stretches wide in endless ribbons of amber and white. I am driving into tomorrow with a light and easy heart. The love we built still keeps me warm inside the cabin as I coast down the empty highway into a brand new start. We don't need to rewrite the past to move ahead. Some chapters end softly like a street lamp dimming down. I take a deep breath, merging onto the open bridge, ready for wherever the next exit leads me. The city skyline recedes in the rearview mirror. Warmth stays in my chest, steady and quiet, moving forward now into the quiet night. A smooth glass marble rests right beside my drink, catching the ambient street lamps outside. A smooth glass marble rests right beside my drink, catching the amber street lamps through the glass. A trace curved surface while the espresso machine hums a steady familiar sound. This corner booth used to hold both of our voices, filled with late night whispers and shared dessert spoons. Now I look out at the glowing boulevard, feeling no sting at all, just a peaceful sweetness. We built something gentle before we let it drift away. The sadness faded out weeks ago, leaving only light. I leave a tip on the counter, slip the marble in my jacket, and step into the quiet midnight air. Driving down the empty avenue under sodium glow. The city lights streak past like golden ribbons in the dark. I smile thinking of the way you used to laugh at my jokes. No heavy heart tonight, just gratitude steering me forward. The road stretches wide, ready for whatever comes next. And I am finally ready for a fresh start. I turn the ignition and listen to the engine settle into a low rhythm. The navigation screen lights up an open route heading south toward the bypass. I remember how we would split a warm croissant at midnight, debating our favorite tracks. Those memories don't hurt anymore. memories long after the goodbye. Now the dash yellow lines blur steadily under my headlights, and every kilometer feels lighter than the one before. Smooth pavement, clear night, cool breeze. Thank you for every good moment we shared. I press the pedal down and take a deep breath, heading home